Sister Wives, Janelle's search for pain, relief from Kody Brown. Worries fans. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown, unlike Christine Brown, hasn't got her footing yet on the show when it comes to her life after polygamy. But this most recent season was filmed over a year ago, and even now, Janelle is dealing with the residual effects of leaving Kody Brown. Christine's theme seems to be a good riddance to Kody after their decades-long polygamous marriage. And then, of course, there's Meri Brown, who hung in there for a long time hoping to entice Kody back. But when Meri finally made her move away, she did so begrudgingly. But today, she finally has no regrets about leaving. And I'd say Meri is probably best described today as a future-oriented businesswoman. Janelle, though, isn't afraid to talk about what she misses from her days of plural marriage. And one of those things involves her special time with Kody. But she's also been pretty open about sharing the pain that she wants to escape after her life imploded. And I think Janelle's been full of a lot of surprises since choosing single life and walking away from Kody. Janelle Brown's shocking confession, missing intimacy with Kody. One of Janelle's confessions dropped jaws, and it was kind of the last thing anybody thought they'd hear coming from this ex-wife. As the cameras zoomed in on Sister Wives, she confessed something she really missed about Kody. But what Janelle said had nothing to do with him climbing a ladder to clean gutters. No, it wasn't Kody's handyman abilities she missed. Don't forget, through the seasons, the other spouses talked about Janelle being Kody's cerebral wife. That was the phrase Meri Brown said. She wasn't jealous when Janelle joined the marriage as Kody's second wife because Meri thought Kody had found a buddy in Janelle. So in the Sister Wives book that all 5 of them wrote back in the day, Meri said she was the one who supplied Kody with intimacy and romance. And it sounded like Meri was saying that that was something Janelle didn't have with Kody. But in recent seasons, Janelle has surprisingly talked about her long-running love affair with Kody during their marriage. Janelle confessed that she was a late bloomer, and she said after years of marriage was kind of when romance kicked in. But we know that wasn't the case in the last few seasons. But after she left Kody, we heard Janelle saying she missed him in her bed. And of course, that stunned the fans. At least 6 times. Obviously, Kody and Janelle had been intimate. They brought 6 kids into this world together. So the pillow talk wasn't all they had. But the way her relationship with Kody was explained to us, at least in the book, it left fans thinking maybe they only got intimate the 6 times that they made kids. But things have been clarified now. It wasn't until the last couple of seasons that fans started getting some real scoop from Janelle over her bedroom activities with Kody. And in fact, Janelle hinted to some hot and steamy times with her shared husband. Even Kody chimed in, dropping clues to some memorable sexy times with his second wife. And Janelle has offered enough hints to conclude that she misses being intimate with Kody. Or at least that was the case with Janelle before Kody started making verbal attacks on Janelle over money. Kody's financial motivations and Janelle's escape. As season 19 rolled into the mid-season break, Kody was still talking about trying to salvage his marriage to Janelle. And then he learned she was moving away. So all that went down the drain. And Kody came off as a man devastated over the end of an era. But a lot of Sister Wives fans talked on social media alleging that they thought there was another source of sadness for Kody about Janelle leaving. They heard Kody saying he and Janelle might be able to fix things, but some fans suspected Kody had an agenda other than any type of love for Janelle. And at this point, Kody already said publicly he didn't love any of his wives except Robyn Brown. Breadwinner and saver. But Janelle seemed to be a different case. She was a big breadwinner, brought in lots of cash to support Kody and their growing family from early on. Not only that, but Janelle shared everything financially, often putting herself last. And if you look when they first moved to Flagstaff, Kody and Robyn rented, and then they bought $1 million home. But Janelle was in an apartment and then moved into an RV to save up money so they could pay off Coyote Pass. And of course, look where that got her. She's been fighting Kody to get her fair share out of Coyote Pass for a while now.